Hi, this is Senthilnathan, mathematics teacher for class 12. In this relations and functions, see the first question, exercise 1.1 first question. Determine whether each of the following relations are reflexive, symmetric and transitive. The first question is for the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 14. This relation is defined by R is equal to x comma y such that 3x minus y is equal to 0. So before going to that, we have to recall this three types of relations: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. In the last video I explained this everything. So reflexive is nothing but R is equal to a comma a belongs to R such that for all a belongs to a. This is reflexive. Symmetric means a comma b is there means b comma a must be there. Transitive means a comma b is there, b comma c is there, then a comma c also is there in a relation. Then we can say that it is transitive. Okay, now in this question r is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 14 they given. Then r is equal to x comma y such that 3x minus y is equal to 0 they given. This way they can give 3x minus y is equal to 0 or y is equal to 3x also. Like this also they can give, or here they can change like this. See here, x comma instead of y 3x they can give, like this also they can give. Okay, now we can write this r is equal to x value. If it is 1, then what will be this y value? 3, correct? So this r can be first one 1, x value 1, then this y value is 3. So this r set may be 1 comma 3. If it is x value is 2, then this is 6. If it is 3, 9. 4 means 12 and so on up to 14 comma. Is it possible? 14? No, not possible. See here 4 comma 12. If it is 5, x value is 5, then what will be 3x 15? But 15 is not here, right? So that 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9 and 4 comma 12, only these 4 elements will come in this R. See, for example, x value I am taking 6, then y value 6 3s are 18, but 18 is not here. Both should be in this R, then only we can take. So which is possible? These 4 elements only possible in this R. Now we have to say that whether this relation is symmetric, transitive and reflexive or not. First, reflexive means what? A comma a belongs to R. So see here 1 is here, so that means 1 comma 1 must be there, right? So what we can say, 1 comma 1 is not belongs to R. Therefore what we can say, R is not reflexive. That's all. R is not reflexive. That means 1 comma 1 must be there, 2 is there means 2 comma 2 must be there, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4 must be there. Then only we can say this is reflexive. But 1 comma 1 is not there. Therefore we can say here itself we can stop. We no need to find 2 comma 2 is there or not. No need, because either at least one element is not there means we can say 1 comma 1 must be there. It is not there. Therefore we can say it is not reflexive. Okay, now we'll go to symmetric. Now R is equal to 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9 and 4 comma 12, right? Okay, now we'll check for symmetric. See, for symmetric 1 comma 3 belongs to R, but 3 comma 1 is not in R, correct? See here 1 comma 3 is there, so 3 comma 1 must be there, then only we can say it is symmetric. Therefore what we can say, R is not symmetric. Next, transitive. Transitive means, see here for example 1 comma 3 is there, 3 comma 9 is there, so that 1 comma 3 belongs to R and 3 comma 9 belongs to R, but so what is actually transitive means 1 comma 3 belongs to R, then 3 comma 9 belongs to R means 1 comma 9 also must be in this R, then only we can say it is transitive, right? What is the condition? A comma B, this is A comma B belongs to R, then B comma C, another element, A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, then A comma C also belongs to R, A comma C also belongs to R, then only we can say it is transitive. But here 1 comma 3 is there, 3 comma 9 also is there, but 1 comma 9, check whether 1 comma 9 is there. No, 1 comma 9 is not in this R, therefore R is not transitive. That's all. Okay.